All right, we're getting to know first-year Liberty quarterback Ethan Vasko. Ethan, first off, coming here to Liberty, what was it about Jamie Chadwell, quarterbacks coach Willie Corn, that made you want to come here, even though the starting job wasn't promised to you at the time?
Yeah, I think the big thing was just trusting in them. And coming out of high school, I had built a relationship with Coach Corn and Coach Chadwell a good amount. So then leaving Kansas and going to Coastal, I talked to them as well then. So this time going to the portal, it was kind of a little bit easier to make the decision and then knowing what kind of offense that they run, how it can fit my skill set, and just trusting in myself that I could come here and make a name and then fight for the starting job.
Yeah, people see, a quarterback, they watch the game, they look at the stats, they say, oh, that's a good quarterback based on that. For you, though, what is it that we don't see that you think makes a good quarterback a great quarterback?
Yeah, I think it's just the preparation and how they can lead the guys. I mean, I think the big thing at the quarterback position is just being able to lead everyone around you and be able to have belief. And especially when things are going wrong, a lot of guys just look at the quarterback. And that's one thing that I feel like a lot of people don't see is when things aren't going great, you need a guy who can lead the team around you, and then people can rally around you. You don't want a team that when things are going bad, the quarterback shuts down and then the rest of the team shuts down. So you need a guy that can lead, and then how they prepare throughout the week, every single day of practice, coming in and out, and just being able to really see how they work, and then the rest of the team kind of follows with them.
All right, we've talked to some Liberty defensive players, and they've told us you play with a little more of an edge than a lot of quarterbacks. They said he's not sliding. He wants to run you over. There's a lot of trash talk involved. Where does that edge come from for you?
I don't know. I mean, I think whenever I first got into football, the number one thing I always loved I started when I was 5 years old. So I think the number one thing was always just hitting people. And,
no matter what position you're playing.
Yeah, no matter what position. So whenever I was younger, we played in like a double wing offense. So I was under center, tossing the ball, and I would be the lead blocker, and I loved it. So I think just having that mentality all throughout whenever I was younger and stuff. And I always think delivering the blow is a little bit better than having the blow delivered to you. I think when you play that way, guys also, they'll follow you and they really love it, like especially your O-line. I mean, I think when you go out there and you're low on your shoulder, I think those guys respect it and they kind of love seeing it from you.
Now you're also, is it fair to call you TikTok famous? Is that a fair description? Like I looked at it, like 40,000 followers. You have a video with over 2 million views. Yeah. Could you describe for people what that video is?
Yeah, so it was actually during like really around COVID time, and my whole family had gotten COVID around Christmas. So we're just sitting in the house, and my sister saw this like little kid throwing like a styrofoam football and hitting a bottle, and she was like, I wonder if you can do this. So, all right. So we go outside, and I'm probably like 35 yards away.
You launched it. Yeah.
So I threw it, and we were like, if it looks like it's going to hit you in the head, like the guy behind the camera will tell you. And so he thought it was good, and it just hit her right in the head. So it was pretty funny, and it ended up going viral after that, which I kind of felt bad, but she was like, don't post it because I looked bad. And we ended up posting it, and it went super viral. So it's awesome, though. It's so funny.
Last thing for you, as you look at this season, how do you grade what a successful season would be? How do you determine that in your mind?
Yeah, I think just getting better every week and just going out there and playing our best every single week, not having a game where we go out and don't play up to our standard. I think that's the number one thing. Is it's not about wins and losses at the end of the day. It's if we give our best every single game and we feel that way and we can feel confident saying if it's a win or a loss that we played our best. I think for me, it's how I prepare every single week and how I go after every game, and knowing that if I prepare the way I should, if I feel confident in how I played, and knowing that deep in my heart, if I played that way, I know that it's because I prepared. And then same with the team, just going out there and playing to our standard and just going out there and playing our best. I think that's the number one thing.
Yeah, Ethan, appreciate the time. Great to have you here on the mountain. Good luck the rest of the season.
Awesome. Thank you.